Nice.
I thought like starting stream was very hard. What is hard is actually realizing you're live or not.
Yeah.
Like most streamers will see it's that am I live? Okay, I'm probably live. Like you can the only way you can tell is when someone messages in chat.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, right.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
3 killed.
Oh my god.
What is the static noise?
How does it sound like?
Straight up static noise.
Just gotta play around the slow fields and we're fine.
Can't say
then
anything more than static noise because it's straight up static.
Okay. We'll see if I can hear it. Okay. What did he say?
Reloading.
Probably some racist.
Scanning ahead.
वापस चलो वापस चलो 3 है
One might push me, I think.
प्लांट से हम कैसे भी
Blinding prep.
Trash flash.
साइड देखी नहीं प्लांट कर दो बस देख लो अंदर
Plant the spike.
पीछे आ रहा है
Two backstab.
Last player standing.
कोई नहीं प्लांट हो गया
Hey, these headphones. I can't perceive the like distance of the footsteps. Like these are like the sound is very clear, way too clear. Everything seems close to you. Like everything. Oh my God, what is this thing?
Be a beer and find them for me.
Like every sound seems really close to you because it's like music headphones, not
चलो बॉयज अब जितना
gaming
टाइम हो गया
headphones.
फोर्थ हो गया
Now we wait.
Can't tell what is.
Maybe that's why you're a bot.
No, there is one of the reasons why I'm bot, not the reason.
Placing wall track.
Revealing
Flash
area.
blade. Flash trap destroyed.
क्लोज है इधर राइट में
Cutting their vision.
Shock dart.
Hey, orange. Close it. That's not fair.
जैम
Reloading.
प्लांट दे दो हिम्मत करके
Reloading.
I'm lagging.
I'm gonna drone orange.
Deploying drone.
यस
Thorns activated.
You should
Right
always
here.
drone
Yes,
from
chill.
top.
जी,
You
thank
should
you.
always drone from this.
And then
रेना फ्लैश होता था
snowman viper.
One enemy remaining.
Shadows traveling.
where is the robot that motherfucker
Thorns are alive.
Revealing
Cutting
area.
their vision.
AF क्या लग रहा है मुझे KFC KFC
AFKC or KFCA.
Flawless.
Which one do you prefer?
What?
I feel like
AFKC or KFCA? Which one do you prefer?
good round boys
Did you even understand what I said?
Yes.
Yes, very nice.
KFC. C.
What are you saying?
I prefer KFC. C.
For you, hermanita.
Can you like hear me like
Yeah,
heavily
normal आ गया
breathing
सामने।
through my nose?
Yeah, I can.
All set.
Okay, that's bad.
येलो काटे डाल रहा हूँ बड़ी गुस्सा अरे काटे मारो सॉरी
Cover going out.
Thorns are alive.
Oh my god, Reyna.
Going out.
सुबह प्लांट करो मैं प्लांट
Thorns activated. Reloading.
पकेट
My ult flash.
पीछे आ जाओ मेरे फ्लैश
Good hit.
मैं भी हो गया वो भी हो गया
Defeated.
40 टैग है
Last player
Oh
standing.
my god, 56 ISO.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate stealing sight.
जैम
You forget your place.
कोई नहीं
You know what will noob say? Bot, he
मैं
made.
freeze हो गया था
Oh
जेट
my
देख के
god,
गाइस
free
कोई
kill.
नहीं
Yes. Exactly. Are you streaming? I don't think so.
I am.
रेना फ्लैश मार के करो मुझसे वहां पर आगे लगा हुआ था मैं लर्क कर सकता हूँ एक ए पर आराम से
Right now I can
Yeah,
hear
we
yours.
I'm about to end this man's whole
जल्दी
career.
रोटेट करेंगे
I'm just kidding.
Okay, washing machine, lol, it's time.
हैं बच This dog is dead.
Enemy spotted. Scanning ahead.
Come B.
Oh my god. Yeah, I am lagging.
Spike down mid.
अरे
How did Spike end on top?
Viper B पे
Oh, this guy's so dead. What is he doing? Did you hit Sage?
No.
Oh.
Last player standing.
He's blind.
How did it not pick up?
Massive skill issue.
Blinding.
One enemy remaining.
What the
10
hell?
seconds left.
So kill him, dude.
ओए
Oh my god! What?
कोई नहीं नाइस ट्राई
So
नाइस
close.
अरे मिड पे स्पाइक लेके क्यों गए थे वैसे बोला था ए पे चले जाओ मैं फेक कर रहा हूँ फेक कर रहा हूँ
Thank you.
Should I just start offering? I'm
भाई,
gonna
तो मुझे
start
वैसे-
offering. I don't care.
need a weapon. I appreciate that.
मेरे पे अल्ट ए पे मार देता हूँ एक उससे
Revealing area.
There. Launching forward. Cutting division. Thorns are alive. Enemy spotted.
He stayed there.
Rip and tear.
What is? I'm dead.
No backstab.
ऐसा लगाया
No backstab. No backstab. Is he rafters?
You will not kill my allies!
Sage is below, I don't know.
chill out
Cover going out.
The timing is insane.
There they are.
72 dead
Eh, no.
Shot done.
diffusing
God. It's so
Come
annoying.
in. Let's go. I got things to do.
This guy will peek.
Viper, nah.
Check your posture.
That Viper, like.
Wait,
so
can you cover
Here.
me from here there? Because one guy always peeks from there.
Give me the spike.
You want below tube or what?
Spike
I
drop.
have the
He's not.
spike.
Yeah.
Launching thorns. Thorns are live.
One is mid, you might push left.
Thorns activated.
Mid.
Wall trip.
Next.
One
Next.
accept.
Next.
They broke my darts from it.
I'll flash for you, Soba.
Okay.
If you need.
You watch inside. You watch inside.
Okay.
Inside.
I think the corner.
Be faster.
Okay, both are there now.
One is orange.
One enemy remaining.
You need to know, like you stand here, aim at that thing.
Standing ahead.
One bounce, no charge there.
Wapas lagyan.
Exactly like.
I ain't
He
calculating
went
all
away.
that.
Array, just stand on this, like you can see. Stand on this, you can see this.
Yeah.
Aim that,
Yeah.
one bounce, no charge. It's not a lineup.
Bro, I do that with Killjoy also. That's not different.
Yeah. Killjoy lands a bit like this side. Sova will land like exactly here.
I just run
kill this
through
competition.
proper.
Yeah, run through and this Sova is most.
Care close.
Placing wall trap.
Watching here.
Jet post, jet post.
Yellow check.
नहीं है. Spawn kitchen. Snowman.
One enemy remaining.
Snowman here.
Last one.
Go drop.
The symphony of death. Great, you get
I'm getting 60 FPS.
I'm getting 170, but that's because I have Minecraft in the background. So actually, I should probably turn it off. I just realized. Yeah, I should turn it off.
Okay, I'm back to 170 FPS.
Now we wait.
What is it?
Get out of my
Magic
way.
cover.
Where?
Spotted B.
खत्म हो गया. क्या करना है बताओ जल्दी.
One enemy remaining.
Was he?
It was A.
No.
अरे बी पे भाई.
LOL.
Outrun me?
फौजी ने गोली मार दी.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
No wonder he was hiding like a bitch. A request pistol.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Imagine not having Ivory Ghost.
Imagine not having Ivory Van.
Imagine having 7,000 random skins for no reason. Omen is kind
Viper
of
is
stuck.
mid right now. Viper is mid.
One flash. Would be close. Reyna.
I'm leaving Omen.
Yeah, give me.
I have the spike.
Viper threw the
Very good.
wall late. Okay, so he must be
Launching
somewhere.
thorns.
Here.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted.
One.
Backside.
Enemy spotted A.
I'll take care of backside. Just go. Give me cover from screens. Give me cover from screens.
Spike planted. Placing wall trap.
Upper.
One enemy remaining.
I'm dead. I'm flashed.
Yeah, I'm also flashed. Upper, after. He's holding it.
Aw, thought you'd try harder.
I demand what I'm
So
owed.
Lyles have op. Insane.
Nice. Have you seen that the original, like, I'm about to end this man's whole career, super hot fire
Yes,
video?
yes.
It's really good shit.
Revealing area.
Spike down B.
Triple air.
Right here.
I say
80 Jet. Jet is hit 80.
You
He's on
and
top.
me.
Spike planted. Task placed. Good hit. Reloading.
Take flight. Dying.
Wow.
I cannot use that.
Reloading.
On yellow.
Last player standing.
Revealing area.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Last
Fucker hit me
round
7
before the
headshots.
switch.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
Hey, can you stand
Here.
here?
Here.
Stand exactly there. Aim at that
Here.
thing. One bounce full charge.
Okay.
Bottom of the light.
Yeah, got it.
Standing ahead.
Rip and tear.
God.
Lucky sight.
Burns our lives. Flash placed. Flashing. Good hit. Launching thorns.
Lucky sight.
No more thorns.
Taken out.
We'll go A come.
That aim.
Last player standing.
Spike planted. Revealing area.
One enemy remaining.
एंड यार उसके दीवार पे फंसा लिया ये तो उसके अंदर छेद हो गया था
He pre-fired on sound.
Immortal.
Switching sides.
What did he say?
सोआ काम करता है पूरे दिन शाम को वैलोरेंट में करता है ग्राइंड
Lol.
या राइट
No. Bro, I am unemployed.
okay
Niggas really thought I was somebody with a. wait. You know that meme that.
Value.
Yeah.
All set.
That meme. You aim like
Get
you
flash
have a
कर रहा
wife
हूँ
and
one
loving
get flash कर
family.
रहा हूँ two
Good hit.
Multiple enemies A.
Left side आ गया.
Rip and tear. Thorns activated.
घुस नहीं पाएंगे इतनी गारंटी
I knew he was
78
gonna-
sage. ISO भी low है शायद.
I have lagged out.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy spotted A. Spike
एक
down
ऊपर
A.
एक
One enemy remaining.
He's on me only. What a bitch, dude. Bro, like such trash camping.
Living the new pain. They can't begin to comprehend it.
Like, to call them rat would be generous to the rodent.
See. Oh no, I can't uncrouch. What will I do?
I'll
with
put
my
wall
life?
on mid. Oh my god. Mid.
Kill! एक मिनट आइए
One enemy remaining.
That's just
Spike
towards
down A.
सेंटर मेरा सेंटर
The backs will be towards at least one of us.
Did he pick it up?
सोवा कहाँ से भाई? इतनी पिंग कैसे हाई आ रही थी?
Northeast.
Northeast. Okay, far away.
This is gonna be fun.
Mid. Okay, my bad. I threw.
Revealing area.
B, multiple. No, only ISO. KO and ISO. And Omen. B.
Here. Careful.
Here. Spike planted.
Wow. वापस भाग रहे
going back they're going back
Yeah.
going back
Stacker spawned.
Baro, defuse, Baro, defuse, they're very far,
Defuse.
far.
Ball.
There they are.
Fear blinds them.
क्या था वो
I hit ISO through the wall. Guess how much damage it did?
how much
80 with outlaw. Are you kidding me?
hey they should have not made this operator wallbang like impossible full armor
Yeah. B.
And mid.
Shadows traveling.
Not entered. They just landed
Shadows
right there.
traveling. Stealing sight.
I have the flame.
There. One enemy remaining.
78
No
78
more to oppose us.
bully हो रहे हैं
Bully
bully हो रहे हैं
Reloading.
They don't have a single life worth
I need a
saving.
weapon. Thank you.
Should give your
I
open
have my
weapon
weapon.
and buy.
I need this. Thank you.
No, I have full money. Also, I don't think I can op right now because the lag did not let me outlaw Viper. You know, I lag so bad. I missed 2 outlaw bullets on his face. Literally on his face. And then when I fall down, do a jumping right click, it hits him in the
Okay,
head.
sounds. After Dutch.
Annihilated.
Launching thorns.
अभी अंदर नहीं आया
Thorns activated.
You will not kill my allies.
Rip and tear.
Here.
Take flight.
अरे यहाँ बैठा है जेट डीप है
Spike planted.
Reloading.
जेट हो स्प्रेड
Here.
Scanning ahead.
Here.
Last player standing.
Drops it. 54 KO. A fucking rat, bro.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine. And I will kill to the
Ping
Can someone buy me? Buy me slings. No hopping is fine.
Claw through them.
Is there any good mid reveal?
Yeah, I know. No lineup.
Flash placed.
You're there.
A multiple
I'm gonna drone with.
गुस्से नहीं अभी
Deploying drone.
आ रहे हैं अंदर आ गए
I can't use that.
ऊपर है
Nest.
Keep covering from right side as much as possible.
वापस आ रहे
One is pipes. I directly. Okay, never mind.
B
You saw Sage reveal.
Yeah.
He didn't
One
run back
enemy remaining.
Okay.
there. Nice.
I got your backs. Just,
Yeah,
you know,
come here.
from the front.
No, I don't need one.
I'll just still tell you.
Tell
Hey,
fast.
can you see that? Can you see
Here.
that corner? Like try
Yeah,
to
that-
aim at the absolute edge, like
Here.
at the edge of this. It will reveal even this if they are waiting there. Okay.
Okay.
And you reveal entire.
Full charge now.
Yeah, full charge.
Get out of my way.
Scanning ahead.
Multiple leg cover going out.
One is slow walking you.
Deploying drone. Enemy marked.
Get one there.
Launching thorns. Launching thorns.
Shot down.
Last player
How am I
standing.
dying? Oh my god.
Spike down A.
मेरी अल्ट में push
I have extra money if anyone needs.
I need this.
You will op over.
I'll not.
Can. Yes, no.
I will not. You
I'll play head glitch. They're picking head glitch, na?
they are
Let us
picking
hunt.
this.
Like
Wait, I'll
belt
not
side.
do anything. I'll just ult.
Watch this!
Oh my god.
Can't use that.
That's it.
Planting.
103 Viper.
Spike planted.
Could have covered me from one side.
I was behind.
Shame.
I had no gun. I had to play close. I was camping.
Blinding My blind is
No, I
dead.
know.
One enemy remaining.
Wow.
Nice. I had op in city.
Wait.
Like screen side. Yeah, got
I
it.
appreciate that. I don't lose.
Why is he firing?
Match point.
I mean, they waited, so they probably already know.
Thank you.
You can keep doing the reveal.
Here.
You can do it in fact
Here.
from very behind. Nice.
I don't care. The shot on stage was disgusting. Then I scoped
Right here,
here, but then Jet dashed left side, which means I had to unscope.
Here.
And
He
rescope
he
again.
dashed on
Here.
top of this. I didn't see him. If he was left side, he
Into the
dies.
unknown.
Too much thing there.
His right side also he
Scanning
dies.
ahead.
B. दबा के भी.
Sage is missing.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
He's here. I heard him.
Flawless.
अरे ये तो
Defenders win.
Yeah, it literally felt like that. It literally felt like that, what he said. Arey jeet gaye. Because like that was just bad.
I bought it. Lol.
See, I'm better so far than you. Delete game. Oh wait, 9,000 KC.
Match found.
Nobody will come or what today.
Play Chamara.
No, we don't have good util.
I'll play Breach.
It's I've realized I cannot play chamber with ISO because then it becomes too much like ISO or like what is that other one? Like if you have too many aim based agents,
Hmm.
I cannot play like chamber because no util is left only for the team. So like for example, Reyna, ISO, Glove, Chamber in the same team is very bad. It's an aim initiator. Is there an aim initiator?
Game Initiator.
You could say
Game
Breach.
Initiator. No, Sky.
Nah, I don't
Guys.
think Sky is.
No. Now Sky Sky is just trash. Before, Sky was like the kind of pseudo duelist. People would use double initiator, the triple initiator in fact, and
Breach,
Sky would be
we
the
can
entry
only
tracker.
follow up if you wait
Always.
for us. Nothing
The
comes
Sky had
from rush.
Phoenix pop flash. No.
That's true. Then they made it non-rechargeable, like absolutely destroyed her.
But Sky needs to be buffed, or else Sky will never be played.
I will reveal long.
Like her heal needs to either be cheaper or like needs to do more HP and like carry over rounds or something.
Play rushing.
They just need to make her flash stronger.
No, her flash is pretty good already. It's just the rechargeable part.
Scanning ahead.
Reload.
Hitting.
Charge out. Dropping smokes.
Flash out!
Down.
One enemy remaining.
See, long.
Unknown.
I guess.
Planted.
No. Completely unknown.
City.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
55.
Reloading.
Oh, 55.
Nah.
Clutch.
Wait, I wish you'd take my extra reactor coolant.
Bro, my ping going to 500? For... Again? What? I can definitely hear what this guy just said very clearly.
Let's have some fun.
Revealing area.
Concussing!
Reloading.
Reloading.
Right
Enemy
there.
spotted mid.
Lol.
75 chamber.
Shot down.
Careful there.
40 the sage wall.
Went right side. Close. Went right side.
Enemy down.
Last player standing.
Why is Sova not helping?
Revealing area. Found them.
Because he can't do shit. That's why he's not helping. Fucking bot.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that.
It's very annoying because you can't
one is peeking
aftershock
short.
this.
Guardian his ass. Fuck it.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Scanning ahead.
Why did you stun? You're not weak.
Destabilizing.
Turret
All
out.
rotating from B.
Dropping
3 people
smokes.
rotating.
Take flight.
Blinding!
I kicked that. How did I miss that guy?
Tape is still there.
I checked that. How did I miss that guy? Where was he?
I think you can
Chamber is C.
Chamber C.
Close.
Wait.
rest,
Let it
right.
solve. Let's go. Wait. Let it solve. Let's go.
Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead.
I'm lagging. I can't do this.
No distractions.
Spike down. C. 30 seconds
Well, I
left.
can't
the
even
spike.
turn. I literally can
One enemy remaining.
I'm hearing
Spike
noise.
planted.
Enemy spotted C.
Shot dart.
Wow, the bait is crazy.
Last player standing.
Yes, bro. We split apart from each other.
What is it doing?
Diffused. Insane how two people couldn't kill one guy in a proper manner. Also, you Negro, why don't you clear correctly?
I checked. It was like very touchy. That's why.
My quiver is never full.
Of course, he'll be very tucked in. He got flashed. That flash allows you to clear that properly, and you don't do that. That is your fault.
I'm gonna save.
I hate this guy's voice. It sounds fake as hell.
Concussing.
Revealing area.
Back. They all rotated. One might be holding.
Reloading.
Me.
Okay,
Chamber,
Jet OP
Sage,
and
Sage.
Chamber. Both C.
Three people see. One guy came back to B.
I have the spike.
Show me a target. Enemy spotted A.
Wow.
Found them.
Right there.
Going C.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
1 clove.
My team is trash.
Hate waiting. Let's do this.
This Negroes are bots, dude.
I'm a 0
Oh, shit.
kill all.
Reloading. In i skärselden. Concussing. Enemy spotted A. What now? Smokes. Destabilizing. The hunt begins. Blinding.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Don't push. Let them come.
Right there.
It is watching heaven. You guys hold. 10 seconds for smoke.
Scanning ahead.
Wait, don't be.
Enemy spotted. A.
My ult is ready.
No peeking.
Death is cold, friend.
Take off.
The fools gave us a window. Smash through it.
You can request them.
I need a drop. Tack. Reloading.
is that bitch getting so much damage on me? It's not possible.
This is
It's doing
business.
so bad, dude.
You want to play? Let's play. Trevor!
He went back.
Breaking them.
Reload.
Enemy spotted. Placing sentry.
Enemy spotted A. Clearing out! Fire. Reloading. Reloading.
Spike down A.
Why?
Bye. Bye.
He has done his smoke. You guys never
Got the
pushed out.
spike.
One enemy remaining.
You had
So
your
lucky.
fun. My turn.
Clove got spotted. He's dead.
Last player standing.
Go back, go back.
Wow. Why not play together? Just absolute trash. You know, it took like 2 seconds to trade me. They couldn't even do it properly. Two guys
Outside of
behind
this
me.
game,
Took forever to
immortality
trade.
doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits as you think.
Ikaw.
Save, save, do not burn.
Take flight. My ult is ready. Revealing area. Reloading.
There they are.
Blasting! Reloading. Blinding!
Get us.
Are we gonna enter?
Probably not.
Spike down C. Last player standing.
I reckon I'll take a kip after this. I've earned it.
How come there's 2 people peeking, 3 people peeking, and I am the one getting perfectly free headshotted? Absolute
Let's try C.
bullshit. Let's try C. Nigga, you already did and you lost like a bitch. You don't have to go there again. Fucking bot.
Time's up. Let's go.
I just entry. I'm gonna go with you.
Take flight.
Trevor!
Alarm bot.
Clearing out!
Standing ahead.
There they are. Blinding distraction. Flash out! Shock
Left
dart.
side, fully flash.
My ult's ready.
My ult is ready.
What is Sova reloading in the open?
Back like I never left.
In all.
Clove not put.
Right here.
Backstab.
Last player standing.
What is this Rajashi type shit he just did? Why did bro not push any angle? Bro just stayed there like Rajashi and he'll be like, what? That is not my fault. Noob shit.
Come on! Get me in the line of fire. I need a gun.
He's play for six.
Concussing!
Revealing area. Okay, they're still there. Yeah.
Get out of my way!
Blinding!
You don't have spike, huh?
Turret out. You will not kill
Saw
my
the
allies!
spike. I'm going back.
Dead.
Pitiful.
One more garage.
Please.
One more.
Flash out! Too late.
Say nah.
One enemy
Hold
remaining.
the spike!
Actually, don't. Please.
Why are you holding flash if you don't know? That means you're expecting something.
Revealing area. Shot that. Spike planted. Blasting! Reloading. Trevor! Be still.
Why don't you say something like wait, tell flash?
They think they're so secure.
Are you supposed to always jump peek when after to kill flash enemies most of the time?
Oh, no, it depends on the situation.
Standing ahead. Concussing!
Breaking them.
Placing sentry.
Yeah, I'll outside.
Backstab. It is backstab.
Flash out!
Where is my
Spike down
tree?
A.
It is backstab.
Spike. Planted.
Not anymore.
Trevor!
Last player standing.
Nice
One
one.
enemy remaining.
You're so lucky you accidentally stunned both of them and Jet was low.
They're not getting the message. Leave it to me, I'll rough them up.
Bro, don't forget, bro. You are the trap. You are the KJ, brother.
They are pushing out from C and B also. Can you watch back?
What? What's this?
Yeah, I will not enter site at all, sure. Dumbass.
Need a drop.
Thank you.
Time for a field test.
Concussing!
Spike drop.
Destabilizing.
Turret out.
Blasting! Blinding! Flash out!
How is that possible?
No more.
You had your fun. My turn.
Jet backstab.
One enemy remaining.
Last backstab, last backstab. Why is he exposed to backstab?
Spike planted. Scanning ahead.
Where is ISO?
It is done.
Wow.
So why is scary?
Last round in the half.
Spend everything on this one.
But I have 10 assists here.
Then as East Bay. Shut the fuck up. I am still lagging. Wow. Look at my ping.
940.
Yeah. Again. trash place. Dude.
You want to play? Let's play.
Wow. Close left.
Shock dart. Reloading.
No HP. I have no HP. I cannot do
Do they have an op?
Reloaded.
Chamber out.
Check.
Blinding.
Last player standing.
Variable removed. Turret destroyed.
What a bitch. The hunt begins. Fucking whole 3 years did nothing.
Switching sides.
Don't stress if I die. It's great knowing you all. Also, delete my hard drive.
What is
This
this?
game. We need more CS. No, actually no. Do not bring CS players here. They'll be depressed themselves seeing the state of this game. We need more people who have testosterone, man. Nobody peaks in this game. He just hides. No balls. They depend on their teammate to carry them.
Never lose sight.
These smokes.
Flash out.
Spike down B.
Terminated. Out of charges.
What?
One enemy remaining.
Wow! You see that?
Last player standing.
He wait for the other guy to peek. Then he peeks. Full waiter.
Complete bitter, dude. No testosterone at all.
Spike planted. Clutch.
If I may, I'll go in first.
No.
Concussing.
See,
No, one. One eye.
Spike planted.
wow! Outside the church.
Last player standing.
Hey, you came from garage now.
He was stuck in this corner. I made full footstep and he didn't. He chose not to shoot me.
Absolutely. Bullshit like this.
Take them one by one. Show me a target. Trevor! Who else? Blinding! No distraction. Flash out! Destabilizing. Guarding here.
Wow.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Hey. When you look at the
Coming CT, our CT. Coming, be coming. So come fast.
Cussing. Clearing out.
There's a spike rope. Check left.
30 seconds left.
Don't.
Spike was outside B window. Cannot plant.
10 seconds left.
Revealing area. Enemies close. Eyes up.
oh no.
I need a drop.
Out.
Tuck.
Placing swarm grenade.
Very see.
Enemy spotted.
Trevor.
Enemy spotted. C.
He's probably stunned.
Blinding.
I'm flashing flash.
Why don't you see anything?
Spike down.
You
C.
will not
Flash out.
kill my ally.
Blasting. Shut down.
One came from B and our CT. Coming C.
No, that's audacity to
Spike planted.
Concussing.
Last player standing.
Why don't you say you're gonna flash? I will not,
Don't die.
or I will.
Need help figuring out how? Just ask.
The correct.
No.
You die if you open your mouth.
I thought you went behind, you'll not peek so.
Maybe I have no util that I can go back, dude. You think I'm gonna give up that place? Are you dumb? I have zero util. I'm gonna come.
Right there.
See you again.
Easy.
See you again.
No. Only Clove was here.
Reload. Breaking them. Blinding.
Wow, double lurk. Hey.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
I just see this gameplay. What is this trash? Shooting Hasbullah, man.
Match point.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
Placing sentry.
Y'all.
One go A, guys.
One yes.
Take them.
Placing alarm bot.
You want to play? Let's play.
This A.
I'm ulting.
Flash out.
He's already crossed.
Get out of my way!
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Die.
The same guy, dude.
One is behind it.
Show me a target. No targets.
Attackers win.
Hello.
Trash can. Wow, I got minus 20 for that. Are you kidding?
I have 14 assists.
I have one AFK teammate. Get minus 20 because he went AFK.
Best game in the world.
Trash can.
Last thing.
Wait,
Watch my stream if you want to know what noise is happening. Just watch once.
why not? I'll just do that voice input, whatever. Loop back. Oh, okay. Okay.
No man, that is
My ultimate's ready.
My ult's ready. What's this? What's this?
Okay, this mic sucks.
What's this?
Wait, this actually sucks.
What's this?
Yeah, I'll show you something very funny. I go to range. Oh my god! Oh my god. Why did my voice become red like this?
I know, right? You wanna try that again?
They come go range. Please, no.
Almost. Okay, I went to range. I am in range. Now what?
Yeah, do that. Go press deadlock.
Pull them to their grave! Reeling them in!
Press
After
that.
deadlock.
Yeah, alt one bot. And while it is getting ulted, turn off practice. Like first turn on practice, then alt one bot.
Oh, I don't want to.
Now see what happens after some time.
Get one bot moving like that.
Yeah, there will be only one bot.
you hear sounds from my game?
Yes, I can hear everything. I can hear sounds from your game. I can hear sounds that don't exist. I can hear you, everything.
Hearing sounds. Man, hearing sounds that don't exist is crazy. Hearing sounds that don't exist.
Also, will you start properly?
Yeah,
Or are you lagging?
1 sec. I just want to watch a YouTube video and sleep, so I will go sleep.
Okay.
No escape.
There goes your ad.
Pull them to their grave! Ultimate ready. Nothing there.
Wow, I can't even hear you. Your static noise is like overpowering your voice now.
Bye bye, nigga. There
Yeah.
goes your ad.
Oh, air revenue. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Pull them to their grave! Ultimate ready. Reeling them in.
My ultimate's ready.
all figured out yet. I can't say today like my outfit. And music is my outlet. Used to do it just for me, but nowadays it's crowded. So I see that gym membership. Only time I'm flexing is when I work my penmanship. The mind of a perfectionist. But nowadays I appreciate the blemishes. I relish in the opportunity to be a better man, be a better son, better brother, be a better fan. Work 100,000 hours, give a back to Uncle Sam.
Oh my god! I finally got 30! Nah! About time, bro. Oh my god. But it was with the fucking Phantom, bro. Jesus, bro. Again?
It is time for a video that a lot of you guys won't want me to watch, but that I keep getting recommended by people that I have to watch it. And it is this video right here. I see it all the goddamn time. Valorant Esports explained for rookies. Boys, at this point, I can't go around it no more. It's time, because when
What is this?
Valorant Esports, I think about this. This is what I see.
What is this? Look at this chat.
Let's rush the bomb site. Blue wall.
Oh my god, that page show.
Raining smoke. Nami ult.
Ja.
I don't know what that is. Nasus E all over the site. Incoming nukes. Nukes dropping down. Wall. Pushing over the rocket with rocket launcher flying over. Insane splash grenade. Laser beam from the sky. This guy can't see anything.
Guys.
He sees blue. This guy sees yellow. He sees something. He's flash. This guy peeks. A kill. I can see. I can't see. He sees something. He's flash. This guy peeks. A kill. I can see. I can't see. This guy's casting a spell. More smokes. More rain. More lasers from the sky.
This
Green,
guy is
this
a
guy's
dog.
Sniper. And then the site's taken. Like, what in the is that game?
That's what I see, and that's what I guess people see that haven't watched maybe this video.
Is that game?
That's what I see, and that's what I guess people see that haven't watched maybe this video. Maybe this video will put some clarity into the whole shebang that's going on.
Valorant is the fastest growing esport in the world, with Sentinels vs Gen G in Madrid reaching a new record of over 1.6 million live viewers. There's no doubting its incredible growth since the game's release.
That's a lot.
Maybe you watched that match and really...
I have to keep it real though. CS also has those numbers, right, of like 1 million plus, but Valorant has drops, right? Always gotta remember that if something has drops on Twitch, that viewer numbers go like this. I remember sometimes FaZe it puts some drops, third party, and the viewer numbers already go up like crazy. If it's official drops, where it shows in the system, where you even show it in game, where you can get something in like a skin in game, people always go crazy. Like back in the day for CS, CS started with drops. All of a sudden, now we don't do it anymore. Now Valorant does it and every other game does it. Why don't we have drops no more? I don't know. Numbers would be way crazy in CS. I just have to say that.
really enjoyed it. Maybe you didn't, but you know who TenZ is and that he's really good. Maybe you've seen some weird new skins in your Valorant games and wondered what they are. Or maybe you've never even played Valorant. Wherever you're coming from, this video is everything you need to know to understand exactly how Valorant esports works, where to start getting into it, and what makes it so great to watch. So let's get right into it with some general things. If you've genuinely never played Valorant before, I'd recommend doing so if you want to get fully into the esport, just to get used to the characters, maps, and general gameplay mechanics. But if you already know how regular Valorant works, pro Valorant matches are pretty similar in terms of the rule set. Each map is first to 13 rounds, with each team playing up to 12 rounds on attack and defense. If the map reaches the 12-12 scoreline, it goes to overtime, and the first team to get a 2-round lead wins. Almost all pro Valorant matches
2-round lead. So it's not like in CS, it's first to 14, I guess. So it's like in table tennis. I actually kind of like that, chat. I have to keep it real. I thought about that system at one point because people don't like best of fives, right? I thought about this recently. Imagine you have this ping pong system, first to have a lead of 2, but in the series. And then it could go to like 5th map and so on if both teams actually are good. And then we don't have the 3-0 debacle anymore. If one team is clearly better, they win 2-0. So it's like a best of 3. But if the other team wins one map, it's like 3-1 and so on. I swear that could make sense. They have it in the rounds.
Matches are a best of 3 map series, so whichever team wins 2 maps first takes the game. But in major finals, like in Sentinels vs Gen G, it becomes a best of 5. They decide which maps to play using a pick ban system, where each team bans a map and
Chad,
then they...
one question. In ranked, if it's not like 12-12, you can then vote on whether it's a draw or not, right? Right now we're talking about esports, but I found this kind of funny. Valorant, you can just vote on a draw. That's crazy. Which is kind of nice, I guess.
But let's use an example.
You start the
how
game,
these concepts...
you think, oh, I only want to invest that much time. All of a sudden, you see yourself in OT, you have a pizza in the oven, you just vote on a draw. Kind of smart, low-key.
Best of 5. They decide which maps to play using a pick ban system, where each team bans a map and then they pick from there. But let's use an example to see how these concepts look in an actual match, like this match between Sentinels vs NRG. Before the match began, they did map picks and bans. Sentinels banned Breeze and NRG banned Bind. Then they picked the first 2 maps, Sunset and Ascent. Then they each banned 1 more map, leaving Split as the middle ground and the final map of the series. On Sunset, the score got to 12-12, and so we went into overtime. The rounds went back and forth until it reached 16-14 to Sentinels, so they took map 1. NRG then won their own map pick of Ascent 13-10, which meant the series was tied at 1-1 and went to Split. Sentinels then dominated that map 13-3 and won the series 2-1. So hopefully that example has shown you how the pro games work at a basic level. But now that's out of the way, let's talk about how Valorant's esports system actually works. The VCT, or Valorant Champions Tour, is Valorant's
major. VCT is the major, no? As far as I know.
Esports system. It's a year-long season of games played by teams across the world, and where pro players show their skills at the highest level. It's made up of 2 tiers. Tier 1, where all of the best players and teams play, and Tier 2, where players fight to reach that Tier 1 level. Most of this video will focus on Tier 1, which is what most people mean when they say VCT. In the VCT season, there are 3 major events, where the best teams from every region fight to crown the new best team in the world. The first 2 are both Masters events, international tournaments that show us who's currently on top of the Valorant scene. They usually have 8 or 12 teams attending, and are held in various cities across the globe. In 2023, we had Masters Tokyo, which was won by Fnatic. In 2024, we've had Masters Madrid, which Sentinels won in March, and Masters Shanghai, which will happen at the end of May. They're always super interesting tournaments, with top-level gameplay and loads of storylines. If you want to follow VCT more casually, it's a good idea to watch Masters when it's on. But the third and final major event of the year is Valorant Champions. Champions is basically the World Championship. Winner takes all, name in the history books type thing. It's always a huge event with 16 teams, packed live crowds, and promotion through the roof with a yearly anthem being released and a limited edition skin bundle in the game. Champions is the Valorant event to watch, as not just a fan of VCT, but a fan of the game in general. 2023's Champions event was held in LA.
Is that trophy game stronger? I feel like ours got a little bit worse over the past, yeah. Bro, just let me remind you of this one clip, bro. Bro, I swear, how the trophy crumbles is crazy. Is it okay to repost this? Bro, they have this like Jigga chat made out of stone. Is it out of stone? Looks like it. Ours 3D printed. We had the common trophy. Bro, the CS trophies have been... Oi, oi, oi. Why are we going backwards?
Not just a fan of VCT, but a fan of the game in general. 2023's Champions event was held in LA, where evil geniuses completed their miraculous underdog story in front of a crowd of 15,000. 2024's event...
15k? That's comparable with CS, no? I think that's the same.
Be held in August in the Korean capital of Seoul, so definitely make sure to tune in. But how do we decide which teams go to these big events? Well, that's where the international leagues...
Dude, the places where these majors are at. We had, I heard one European country, Madrid, but then we have Asian region a lot, we have NA region a lot. Bro, I would be so... Is it European? Is it annoying to follow this esports chat? I could imagine, because the games are at weird times, right? They're either nighttime or fully in the morning. No, I already get annoyed as a CS fan if sometimes, like, I shouldn't be mad, but sometimes if I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. to watch like a game, it's, I don't know. What if I would have preferred an EU one, you know? An EU tournament.
come in. VCT has 4 international leagues: Americas, which is North and South America, EMEA, which is Europe, Middle East and Africa, China, and Pacific, which is the rest of Asia. Each league is a regional battleground where teams fight for a coveted spot at a Masters or Champions event, and to represent their region on the global stage. The format for these leagues varies each
What the hell? Dude, I thought it was Apex.
Masters or Champions event, and to represent their...
Did they just steal the flow of Apex's jersey? Bro, that's the Apex colors. 1-to-1. Bro! Nah, they're for sure gonna inspire, or?
region on the global stage. The format for these leagues varies each year, but usually there are 2 splits across the year, during which each team in the league plays once or twice a week. These splits culminate in a playoff bracket, where the top teams from the regular season face off in high-stakes games to clinch a ticket to an international tournament. But who are these teams? Valorant esports...
Guys, can you ban agents? I don't care about where and stuff, but you can't ban agents. Is there certain agents that are broken? Because in League, in League of Legends, sometimes there's some broken ones and then it's a permaban. Yeah? Interesting.
Esports entered a franchise-like system in 2023. Riot actually pays teams to be in the league and hand-selected 40 esports orgs they thought would be reliable and help the VCT to grow. If you've heard anything about Pro Valorant before, you might recognize...
What is that trophy? Okay, maybe our trophy game is stronger. This one looks a little bit weird, low-key.
Teams like Sentinels, the first ever and most recent as of this video, major winners, or Fnatic, the team who made the iconic 11-3 comeback against Loud to win the greatest match of Valorant history, or even PaperX, the uncrowned kings of Asia with arguably the most unique playstyle in esports, full stop. Maybe you've heard of players like TenZ, Boaster, Jing, Ye, Demon One, or even Benji Fishy, all of which you can watch.
Benji Fishy? Isn't he a Fortnite pro? Huh? What? Interesting. They got the Fortnite pros as well? I mean, loads of people switched from CS to Valorant, but I didn't know that Fortnite, that it would also be like... I mean, I guess if you're good at shooters, you're good at Valorant. Yeah.
Represent their teams in the international leagues.
Damn,
as for
bro.
which league you should watch, it's really up to you. Americas is known for its cracked individual players, along with some drama and trash talk to spice up the games. Europe is a strategically deep region, with strong local fan bases like that of Karmine Corp and Koi. Pacific is still waiting for its first trophy, but they never failed to deliver an entertaining match with some crazy moments. And China's International League was only added this year, so they're still figuring out their identity, but you can bet they'll do everything they can to challenge for a major title. You can watch only your home region's league and support their teams at the global events, or you can try and watch all 4. Not an easy task with Valorant's intense schedule, but there are a few people who manage it. If you've got a specific team you want to support, you can just tune into their games, and if you haven't yet, you can watch this video.
There's very little overlap.
And try and watch all
of CS teams at the top to Valorant teams, right? Do you think that some orgs don't consider getting a Valorant team because if their main fan base is CS, I would feel like those CS fans would be, you know how CS fans are, you know? I feel like that would be, oh, what is this? Why are you doing Valorant now? I feel like that may be a point, bro, like actually. And the fan base at the end, that's what makes you the money, right? Like it's not winning tournaments and stuff, at least most of the time in esports. It's that you can sell your merch, that you have brand deals. Fan base is super important.
4. Not an easy task with Valorant's intense schedule, but there are a few people who manage it. If you've got a specific team you want to support, you can just tune into their games. And if you haven't yet, you can watch this video.
There's so few overlap. And then imagine like if a Valorant team, if they are fully known for Valorant everything, imagine Sentinels is CSGO team. Just imagine the chat there. Or like, you know what I mean, chat? I don't think they would have that many CS fans. Let's just say that.
To get a rundown on every team in VCT. And with 40 partnered teams, there's definitely at least one you'll enjoy watching. But taking a look at the leagues in 2024, you'll notice that there aren't 10 teams in each league. There's 11. And that's where Tier 2 comes in. The Tier 2 circuit is pretty complicated, so I won't go into it fully here, but here's what you need to know. There's over 20 leagues and hundreds of teams throughout the world competing in them, all to make it to their region's Ascension tournament. Ascension pits the best Tier 2 teams in each major region against each other, and whoever comes out on top gets promoted into their international league.
What the fuck is this trophy, bro? Bigger is not always better. Why is that so huge?
It's basically a promotion system, where a new team gets added into each league every year, and that can create some great stories. 2023's Ascension winners were The Guard in Americas, who then became G2, Gentlemates in EMEA, Dragon Ranger Gaming in China, and Bleed in Pacific. Ascension will happen after Champions this year in September, and it's great to watch and see a preview of the new teams for the next year. You might have also heard of Premier, Valorant's in-game tournament client. The top divisions of Premier do feed into the Tier 2 leagues, so if you think you're...
Did CS2 name it after their thing? Bro, I never knew. Dude, I swear on God, there's so many. Do you realize, by the way, what Valorant did, bro? What is their RVP called? They are 5 bullet. I don't know if it has 5 bullets, but they're one-shot sniper rifle that costs the most in the game. Operator. Drop me the op. The AWPer. Dude, you can't make this up. So it's an easier transition. I'm telling you, bro. The anti-cheat. Valorant anti-cheat. Vak. You see the similarities? Okay, 9. The operator more so. The operator actually makes sense though.
You're good enough?
Drop me the op. Why would they name it so close to the, like, you know what I mean? Like, literally, bro. I know what they're doing.
Make a team, win some games, and maybe you'll make it into a tier 2 league.
Oh, sorry, Vanguard, I mean. Vanguard anti-cheat. Do people also call it VAC in Valorant? They probably wanted that as well, bro. They're trying to steal our culture, bro.
You're really good into Ascension. And if you're really good, maybe even into the tier 1 international leagues, up against the best players in the world. Valorant has tried to really connect the game to the esport, whether that's through Premier, like I just mentioned, the esports hub where you can see all the upcoming matches, and even the VCT team bundles where you can rep your favorite team in-game with a classic skin, player card, gun buddy, and spray. You might have seen them around in your games. Some of them look seriously cool, like Paper X's, Leviathans.
Bro, I have to show this. No way, how do I find it, bro? Mod, somebody link it, I'll show it after. This guy linked a YouTube video. Surely he didn't just look up Rickroll YouTube. Guys, I'm not watching that game. Stop spamming. Mods. Of course. Nice. Kappa Klaus. Wait, this one may actually be it. This guy's a sub. Yeah, bro, why does this link look different?
Each bundle goes directly to the team. So if you want to support the scene, that's the best way. The easiest...
Wait. Okay, bro. Like, I'm not going 3 for 3, bro. I'm not going 3 for 3, bro. Flow Vision, if this is a Rickroll, bro, I actually power banning you. Like, it's not even funny. Okay, GG.
This way to find VCT matches to watch is by using the
2 people put this at the same time. The exact same link. This is actually gonna be the one. Kuss, Bruder, Kuss. Hey, bro, yeah. Guys, I actually want to show it though. It's actually funny.
Esports Hub in-game. It will show you every tier 1 match happening across the world, and you can just click to open the game in your browser. It doesn't show you much other than that though, so if you want to see game stats, look at past matches, or see what tier 2 games are on.
HLTV. VLR.GG?
VLR.GG is the place to go. It will show you past results and upcoming games, and you can click on them to view stats, like the scoreboard and round counts for each map. VLR also has a forum, where users can talk about anything to do with the VCT. Although it's not...
Chat, Vilver or HLTV? Which one clears? Oh, HLTV is actually clean, bro. They have so many stats. So many stats. HLTV? Yeah, I mean, we had years to adopt everything, I guess. And to, like, make it the best.
Not exactly the place for serious discussion, to say the least. The r/Valorant competitive subreddit is a great hub for fans of the VCT though, and joining that should keep you up to date on the major events in the scene. Another source of VCT news is Tactical Rob's YouTube channel, where he uploads daily videos going over everything that's happened, whether that's match results or roster moves. I'm still wondering how he managed to do one every day during the off-season. There's some other great VCT content to check out too. Platchat is a podcast run by some of the VCT casters, with a perfect balance of analysis and memes. Channels like Thinking Man's Valorant and Aaron make great videos going deep into the strategy of matches and unique playstyles of different teams. And if you want to catch up on some of the best stories and moments from Valorant's history so far, I think my channel is a good place to start. But a lot of VCT content comes from watch parties, where streamers watch the games live, which can add a different flavour to the regular broadcast. Tarek is the biggest co-streamer, and is great for good vibes and jokes. Sliggy is a former tier 1 coach, so has a more analytical look on the game and a super chill stream. And if you want some insights from former players, FNS and Som always tell interesting stories and are absolutely hilarious. Everyone I've mentioned in this video is linked in the description below. Give one of them a try next time you tune into the VCT. And if you've watched this far, I'm sure you're excited to get into it. Consider this your official welcome to the VCT. I'm sure you'll enjoy your...
Guys, would I get cancelled if... Imagine I switched to Valorant back then. Imagine I was a Valorant content creator. I swear on God, I first time that we have a female team going against a male team, because usually tournaments, it's all male teams, right? Imperial fought themselves up in the Valve rank.
Also
up to 23 in the world, and now they're playing against Navi in a BO3 for elimination at Blast Bounty. Boys, this is gonna be a barn burner. Here we go.
Ooh, see you, wonderful. It's a big game.
Elimination. Tonight. Loser goes home.
Ladies and
Navi
gentlemen,
versus best female team in the world. Let's go.
Imperial female.
Let's see how the pistol goes.
Everybody's watching.
Oh my
And as brought up by Tori in the interview, they want to be realistic and just see, you know, how well they can play and how many rounds they can play. And as Vu pointed out, watching their games, a lot is about watching the quality of the rounds and not so much, you know, how many rounds exactly. It's weird to look at two teams of this level disparity. You would just
and showing good face. Well, you get Na'Vi. That's the other half of it. I'm kind of down to see what you can do versus the #2 seed. So hands will be full, no doubt, with the skill that Na'Vi brings to the server. And already Na'Vi
Female
just
team did their research.
down to the base of middle.
Bombsite A is open, outsmarting Alexi B.
We're going to see the util come out over top. So execute heavy, right? That's what we anticipate from Imperial out of the gate.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Gush to 12.
Come on.
JL comes
Come on.
Tell him. Temple.
Alexi 12 HP.
Looking for the bomb plant, and it's just wonderful to emerge through smoke, totally up in their faces. Imperial having to send Tori running for the hills, no bomb possession. And so they come out with an execute, but individually, JL just too sharp to stop it. That gush on Alexi gave them hope, and that's where the hope ended.
Yeah, I mean, look at the rotations. Everyone was there just in
if
time.
Tori wins this, $100 giveaway.
Because
I know that it's possible.
It's just going to be Tori hunted down here. Up above for the moment. And a clean round here for Na'Vi to kick things
off. Bro, now these guys.
Yeah.
These guys. Bro.
You know, we talk about teams looking to start with dominant beginnings to the year.
It's Na'Vi at Shanghai. It was obviously not the best situation. We saw the tweet from JL that Kassad roasted him for, trying to just explain his mindset for the year.
Yeah.
Excited for the boss fight
with JL to the airport. I'll get back to that when this rush concludes, because it's Imperial straight into the
Come on.
Alexi
nice
in the corner goes down, but JL another double, just like the round prior.
JL, you try hard.
In the middle of an opening bout of success.
You're gonna get punished, bro.
The breaks get hit. And 23. That's what you want. A kill to bits, not bad. But JL ended
23. Oh my God, we got JL.
Nice running connection. We got a 1v1 clutch here. JL stops it. 4 kills to his name. And to return to that, JL himself said, "You know what? I really hope they do well."
Yeah.
And I had forgotten at the moment that he was their pick.
Right.
You know, so I'm like, yeah, us and everybody else, right? And he's like, no, specifically.
Dude, they almost won the
five
boss
of
fight.
us want them to do well. And here he is in the server. Well, obviously
I'm telling you it's possible.
Yeah, he's gonna he'd be the one to stop the clutch.
Nice
it was some really nice
made
shots.
It expensive.
As was brought up earlier, it's time to kill. I think when you jump up to this level, like everything is improved in the team who's better, obviously, but like the rawest part of the game, just your straight up mechanics, that's also something that actually matters a ton. And if you're actively practicing against teams like FaZe and G2 and Vitality, yeah, your aim's gonna be better for sure.
Come on, it's just wonderful. Please.
Be competitive.
Minus 60.
Pretty spread map here. Zaz is just outside B at the moment. Alexa finds it. Bombs dropped.
Oh my God!
Split up, just looking for their kill. Alexa map here. Pretty spread map here. Zaz is just outside B at the moment. Pretty spread map here. Zaz is just outside B at the moment. Alexa finds it. Bombs dropped.
Oh my God!
Split up, just looking for their kills. Nice one. Alexa finds it. Bombs dropped.
Oh my God!
Split up, just looking for their kills. Nice one from Tori.
2 1Ds. Bro, I swear, this is like, am I the only one finding this sick?
Lexi may have gotten the kill to Zaz,
like,
but he didn't
in
get
the
bomb
CS scene,
control.
you know the CS scene, right?
23 sitting with it outside B.
We've seen the clips on Reddit where like there's clips and everyone always disrespecting like people in the game, like this, Bruder, this is against Na'Vi.
The thing with Ana as this game goes on is, luckily for us, Lucy and
Put some
B-Dog,
respect on the names, Mommy.
premier duo of the women's tournament
40 seconds.
in that circuit, were kind enough to send us a document and kind of give us a few more details.
And what the
about
analysts said,
a
you
team
have to
that not
realize
all
as
of us
well.
watches frequently. And
Female
one of the
teams
things
that can't
about Ana
practice
is that,
against
you know,
like the top.
she is the #1 player in the
the
scene.
top players in the team
not really an opener,
in the world
right?
because
she's much of a closer, a clutcher.
The
and somebody
women's
that
scene
they're
is
gonna
so
want in the late rounds.
isolated.
But getting to the late round with winnable
haven't
situations is what's under question tonight.
Female team
Alexi
against
B
male
has
team like
been
this before.
outdone.
You learn so much from this. You have to practice against the best to become the best. Imagine you only practice against. Okay, calm down.
But
imagine
really
you know
fast from Na'Vi overall.
you only
throughout
practice
this game,
against
so
people your level, then
no
you can never like
that they assume that is a full
jump out.
commitment towards the A site. But Na'Vi will score the round. Even though the bomb plant goes down, that's some money made.
Wait, 13-0, $1,000 giveaway, by the way, as always.
Having more alive is just a win.
It's not gonna happen,
that last round was actually quite close.
Lock in.
All right, let's see about these ancient chops.
Here we go.
And the head-to-head in the op department.
Here we go. Full buy on Imperial. Full buy against full buy, chat. Come on, Anna.
Towards B early, met by smoke. 23 on the entry.
Pushing out. Holy shit!
Yes,
Catching Alexi B off guard. They took site control.
Extend into the bomb site, so it's
JL?
sitting on the site at the very least. But JL has been the bane of their existence so far, and he is going to continue to collect these kills. That pressure gets the bomb plants off. They don't want to go for it just yet. Zaz,
1v3.
oh, turns for the double kill. Looking for an ace against Na'Vi. Unfortunately for her, not in a bomb plant. Unfortunate indeed.
You got this.
Could have been in the post. Oh,
it's clean.
Instant headshot. Oh, not 5.
Another 1v1, bro.
Zaz takes that aggression to the tip of the spear, almost acing Na'Vi.
Man, and Zaz been playing this game longer than most of the Na'Vi players.
I wish they
to be
win
honest.
these rounds. Were Na'Vi laughing?
Man,
I swear on God, the laugh would
Those were
fade,
great
bro.
shots.
2 1v1s. If they would have lost them, bro, it would have been what, like 2-1
With
now.
the entry on top of it, running into the site. And they're keeping it simple, which I think is a really smart idea. They're not going to be able to beat Na'Vi out in like long drawn-out defaults. Like this is where Na'Vi are going to be the best ever. But
He's so
one for one
worried.
on the entries, real good aggression, just the right amount of utility, and the rest just 100% faith in their teammates. They're going to run up at the same tempo. Oh, here comes
what? Okay, that's
what is
lucky.
that shot?
Yeah,
That's
Bit's been pretty disrespectful on the smoke grenades. We saw it last round, running up top ramp and catching 2 players off guard in sight. You can even throw that back to the pistol where Wonderful emerges through the donut smoke. So, you know, that level of disrespect that Na'Vi have earned by being such a great team is obviously going to be on display. Zaz and Ana able to bring this back, though. That's woman advantage, in fact, here in round 5.
Woman advantage! Scheiße!
Woman
advantage!
They will be controlling the map
W
now in this
scrawny, bro.
4v3. And
That's crazy that he
these
thought of that.
rotations, but I think it feels like a position where they can leave Zaz to lurk. I don't know if Ana wants to start to walk up and be in this
Bro,
spot.
I
You can
didn't
see
read it,
that
bro.
Na'Vi are walking blind at the moment. They're seeing nothing inside of middle. Every T is tucked into a nice position with
50
lots of time to
seconds.
spare.
Ana, my goat.
Playing it cool, right? Slowing it down. Waiting to see if Na'Vi overstep.
40 seconds.
We saw that bomb slip up into the B site previously for
have
the
smoke
pistol
still.
round plant, but
Smoke off
Gotta
CT,
be
maybe?
careful about just running into time trouble because this is turning into sacrificing material to try to trick Na'Vi. But if one thing goes
Just attack.
wrong, okay, and they'll draw their attention.
30
We've seen how
seconds.
fast Na'Vi rotate. And
The
it
bomb
looks like
goes back to
another
B. The
situation
bomb
where
goes back to
they'll
B.
fight on this entirely. They can afford that loss.
That's a
23
free bomb
also gets a
site.
kill, and this will result in a bomb plant.
yeah, selling
What
it
a
line and
fake.
sinker. JL
Faking
on
out
the spam.
Na'Vi.
Bomb's gonna go down in 23. Can she keep anybody busy here? How long before Na'Vi notice?
They are still retaking A.
They make them look like
Stuck in
fools.
the
They still
temple, but
think it's
Zaz,
me.
who could be on bomb, is coming
Hey, I
to
mean-
help 23. Maybe even offering an open door back for Wonderful.
Come on,
who is going to
take the
stop
orb out of his
23
hands.
on the chase. Looking as if he expects more
Na'Vi
to be
was so
hunted.
clueless there, chat.
That is Imperial FE on the scoreboard with a very nice, cool, and collected slow play outside the B site.
And this was a 4v5, right?
Oh,
they
yes,
lost
sir.
to that
Do you
initial
realize
pit
that this is
frag,
winnable?
The crazy flick jumping up.
2 rounds were down to 1v1s.
That's solid patience. They
It's a
did a good job
50-50.
of tucking all their positions. Anna crushed the push from Alexi,
41.
walking down the ramp. There was a lot of things here
Lock in.
where they caught Na'Vi off guard, and they get their round early.
Lock in.
And that's
on the
one.
rifle, too. And you know what? They do it on the default, you know? This is not a full commitment B rush. This is a round that has a lot of moving pieces and to cohesion.
Here we go.
We're not seeing aim be a problem. I'll say that.
Here we go.
You got Na'Vi on the lesser buy,
Odds.
so I think these are the sorts of rounds where we'll see just how much BM Na'Vi throw
Na'Vi,
out,
fast
how
fight.
confident they are in themselves to flex the advantage.
We have to back up.
Oh, Alexi jumping up,
good
able to
ring
finish
back.
off Zaz. Cat's got the trade. Now bomb once more, left outside that
4v4.
B site, elbow smoked off
Ana, my
again.
goat. Lock in.
On a cautious as to which side of this ramp hit could actually come down at her.
What?
Beautiful. Clean as can be. The retort is this solo walk up from Cat.
Yeah, and there's a Famas waiting in the corner for the chance to take out Cat. And Cat here won't be clearing this. This will be a free frag for a bit. Now, there isn't a commitment from everybody else on the walk-up, so it'll be Na'Vi, fully attentive now to B as they clear things out for a second, but the bomb is in a position to take it to the other side of the map. They could join up inside of middle and make this a walk-through donut.
Lock in.
But we'll see what their decision's going to be.
Still winnable, Chad.
Maybe they take this one into cave where two await them.
Yeah, the two that await them with guns. Reaping the rewards of the kills in sight. Tori, does she clear the right corner?
There is time to clear.
Yes, she does.
Oh my God!
2v4 queued up. And remember, it's pistols. That's what Na'Vi came in with. The fruits of their labor have been dropped back to the ground.
20 seconds, bomb goes
could
down.
Try to push this, but
Image
he's going to wait for
can't
that
deny.
flank from Wonderful
Eats
to
the
come
model.
through. And that Desert Eagle flank
Holy
has been
shit.
denied. 23 out with a second kill.
2v4.
And so Emet into the clutch. A 2v4
Play
recovery.
together.
Made possible after that dirty Deagle peek from Cave.
Woman advantage.
Smokes fade. And as Emet steps forth, Imperial could be on the brink of their second round. He's going to have to start sprinting. Does it hard clear. And 23, the key to this recovery.
Absolutely. We've seen some great moments from her. 2 rounds straight now for Imperial. And it's a round that definitely looks scary.
He doesn't get it.
Many moments. I mean, starting off with this one Deagle shot from JL. But the lurk getting caught off, the fact that they still go B, even though Na'Vi rotate 3 over for the time being, the double setup in Cave could have been the one to catch them off guard, but they had the right awareness to clear out all the close positions, and they once again hit their shots.
Here we go.
It's Na'Vi who have no money.
Was? Lock in, bro. I swear. Come on, we can win this map. Fake friend. This is for the future of Counter-Strike. Shut up, buddy.
USP, a main push will find nothing. Dual Berettas on Alexi, waits and Donut. This is one of those ones where we've seen some slower plays from Imperial. If they are caught off by this, there's suddenly a sea of peaks coming out from Elbow. 23 brings one down with her.
It's equal. Don't lose to equal.
We get that bomb starting to activate now, realizing that there needs to be a bit of a rush here.
No way, CS is the front runner.
They're fine.
Nana wastes
in becoming females joining Tier 1C.
Being extra certain.
Dude, like
no
one thing I have to say, no? Am I crazy? Because
that'll be
if you look at how many women play CS compared to men,
Imperial get one step closer to actually tying this up.
Women leave almost always CS fast because if you solo queue, you're playing with a bunch of like fucking dickhead teammates, right? Who fucking like say weird comments and stuff, and then you move on to another game. But the fact that we still have teams like this that can compete with the best, guys, I mean that. I mean that.
Wonderful.
If you say that's cringe, then just grow up, buddy.
Okay.
That's crazy. Then compete with the best, another game. But the fact that we still have teams like this that can compete with the best, guys, I mean that. I mean that.
Wonderful.
If you say that's cringe, then just grow up, buddy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Getting her second and third kills of the map on the exits.
Yeah, that'd be the only safe gun there for Na'Vi goes down.
Yeah. HLTV in shambles right now.
Time to tie it up.
he's so scared. I swear he's so scared. Dude. Here we go. 4-3.
3
full by
straight
Na'Vi
versus Na'Vi. And not looking like that slow outer B burn, but rather something with a bit of pace.
It's an open fort. They got the A site entirely.
Let's see.
Wonderful's got to run up here, but he's a little bit late.
When he dies to Tori. Fast entry and the right adaptation. Great call.
They also have an extra player, Zaz, coming out middle for a lurk. And maybe Alexi finds her in this spot. We'll see.
No, he's let her cross. She's going to blindside one, but there's that time to kill we talked about.
Nice
shot from Zaz. Who's on the recovery?
Anna ABPS red. Nice Tori, holy shit.
And she's got
on
both sides of her. We've got JL already into the back of the site. Off shot rings out from Anna. And a flashbang to try to set up their offer to try to
Careful,
deny
Anna, you're
anything
banning.
further. CTs have gone. Imperial come out with a tie-up call.
This
The
was full buy
fast
against
A
full buy.
execute.
Yes, another great call here for Imperial. They tried
Shut
some
the
fast
fuck
rounds,
up,
and even
you
the fast
fucking
ones on B that got shut down came close. This one's totally successful because it's a perfect read on the
Guys, I
setup.
want to say one thing.
Even Blade couldn't see this one coming.
This is the straight out aiming as well right now. If this
Wasting
doesn't
no
mean
time
that,
with the
guys,
switch
and
up.
we're talking because as well, everyone would have said, "Oh, this is
I think
going to
it
be
was something
easy,"
he felt that
if they
Na'Vi
would have
weren't
played
getting a
against
read
like
on
a
this
top
bomb sitting
20
outside
team or
B
something,
site. When
right?
you look back to the 4 USP A main
That's how
push,
big the disrespect was. Let's keep it a buck, right? If they played against Fnatic or something, but against Crims, people would have said, "Oh, this is going to be so easy for them." Bro, they're playing against Na'Vi as well.
Control of a really important choke point as the full rush comes in, but he's too far committed into Donut to
Against
truly
a
do anything about
locked-in
it.
at
Has to have his
bootcamp
aim
Na'Vi.
bail him out, but they're on a much deeper angle. They realize they've won
4
as soon
to
as they
4.
get past that
What the
signpost.
hell?
And here we have Imperial setting up a
If
very
this
similar
doesn't
play, this
manifest
time on a different
some
tempo,
mixed
but
teams,
a quiet map overall.
some of these players going to maybe like,
Not ideal.
Yeah, they'll have to commit through this, just single smoke this time in the same
don't be
position.
nervous. Scheiße.
Of all the rounds to make that mistake,
Okay.
though, at least it is maybe just versus this
Scheiße.
5-7.
Bad timing.
And we start to see Emat get that M4
Okay,
into the
just
back
don't
of sight.
become
Wonderful
nervous.
to press in, dies
Oh
first.
my
Good
God,
trade
what an
from
entry.
Emat. That's going to slow things down, but it's also the bomb
Fall.
carrier
Don't let
who's
them
the
rotate
front
for
of this push for Imperial. A lead is on the line.
Here's Zaz again on the lurk. Alexi gets taken down.
Oh, he activates a little too soon. Zaz finds better timing, but it's a smoke stink to come back for 23 to deal with. And then this boost just
Woman
reminds
advantage.
Navi that it's not all
Zaz,
in just
if
yet.
she
Zaz
wins this duel-
tucks in to the red room corner. Does
man.
JL fall
JL doesn't
victim to
know.
this? Yes, he will. It's a double kill from Zaz on the mid play. And to 9 and 7 now.
I want to see his reaction 1-to-1 because I know my boy. What the fuck? She's in the middle. I swear to God, bro.
To take
Oh
this
my
attention
God.
back from them, and Na'Vi have to make a decision if they're just going to walk into this.
God, bro.
Ima going around through long as the bomb
JL, bro, this is
may
for the
get
greater
planted
cause.
in a
You know
second.
it
They
too.
spot him. He's got to reload.
Oh my God.
Bomb still looking for its cross. You've got 20 seconds to spare, but he's sectioning off 1v1s.
3v2.
Ana hits the ground.
They didn't prioritize the cross, but they kept the bomb in their hands. Or sorry, a smoke in their
Fake
hands.
friend, you wouldn't get
23
it.
comes back up ramp. 23 activates. That's the off that Ana had left behind. And now we get this flank from Zaz, but she gets clipped.
2v1.
Looking
Emma
to
onto the
fumble
ace.
around with grenades. We get the bomb down. Imperial have out-rotated it again. Off of the back of Zaz
Just play
with that
together.
mid-play. They have put themselves in a post plant. It is Ime on for an ace. He peeks deep, gets his quad, but denied by Tori.
5 in a row.
It's
for
a lead.
Imperial female.
They got a lead, man.
What
and they
the
earned
heck?
it. They got a lead without a pistol, Connor, in this half.
Chat.
We have
In a world of HUD issues, audio issues, and visa issues, the hopes of an entire gender rest on the shoulders of one man.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Tori has visa issue. She can make it. You will have to play.
Wait, if I play well, you look like a bot. But if you play well, then I will look like a bot.
Yeah. That's kind of fucked up, not gonna lie.
KD unlocked, so we could run.
One man,
I need one thing.
one role.
No, let's go. Come on.
Oh my God, mid-air!
Can you
She's making this happen! Oh! Zaz turns up with a
with how complicated Na'Vi have made this, how would you read that Bit has taken this much time just to walk under? Let's see how it plays out. He misses.
He didn't jump to check.
Yeah,
he will still find her.
Okay, but there's still 2 players on A, one top connector, and Bit's coming through the smoke.
Oh, he hit her. Oh, God. He finds her in the smoke. Deagle shot connects. Clean headshot from Cat. Bomb planted. Wonderful. Up on jungle. Huge advantage here for Wonderful. Oh!
With the rare inspect, Cat and the 1 dig.
Sit him down.
It's really bad news for Fluxo Demons. We'll see if they have